If you are used to running on the road and you wonder if running on a treadmill is okay or a good idea, and there can be a lot of myths about it, then watch this video till the end, because I am breaking down the science behind running on the road versus running on a treadmill. And there are certain things that can apply to you, so watch till the end. And if you have any comments about if you have felt transitioning from a treadmill to road running, how it has felt to you, let me know. Hi, I'm Dr. Rajani Patil. I'm a spine and sports physiotherapist practicing for over 24 years here in Shivaji Park, Mumbai. I run a clinic called Orthosports Physiotherapy, and my clinic focuses on helping runners and athletes such as yourself perform at their best, injury-free. Now, when I first started running, I used to run on a treadmill, and then one fine day when it was my turn to get on the road, it felt like a completely different thing and I couldn't understand why. This was years ago. So let me explain to you how the treadmill works and why the transition is so difficult. Now, if you are a runner who runs on the road primarily and you've been doing fine, there might be times when that's just not possible. Scenario, if you're in Mumbai or in India and it's really hot in the summer, you're losing a lot of electrolytes and you may just not have the energy to finish your mileage during your training. So you may want to switch to a treadmill for a short period of time. Scenario number 2, you're traveling, you may have access to a gym, but you may not be able to go out and run on the road. So there might be times where treadmill running may be useful. So watch how to, bring it to your advantage and just understand the difference between the two. Let's understand the mechanics. When you're running on a treadmill, the ground is moving on its own. You are moving your feet, yes, and the rhythm is constant. It's the exact same speed unless you change the speed, right? So in this, what is happening, there is no wind resistance. Your core and your small stabilizer, so your calf muscles and your ankle muscles, don't quite need to work as hard when you're working on the treadmill. So it feels easier. And of course the weather, the AC always helps in this. Now when you're running on the road, you are covering ground, so you are moving. So now in this, your biomechanics play a huge role of your body because the ground is stable. So now your core, depending on how strong your core is, your calf muscles, they have to work a lot harder in order to propel you forward. And hence these two can feel really, really different. Now, there are times when running on the treadmill is actually advisable for the reason that I told you before. If it's really hot outside and if you are in a training phase and you don't want to give up on your cardiovascular conditioning, then just go on the treadmill and do few kilometers, because that way your cardiovascular endurance you're going to maintain. You're not going to cut back on it. And your muscles will still work, right? So you'll not get deconditioned very fast. So if you had to choose between not running and running on the treadmill, I would say definitely run on the treadmill. If you can do a 1% incline or a 2% incline on the treadmill, that can to a large extent, not 100%, but a large extent it can mimic road running. So it will feel very similar to your body, except of course it will be easier. There are times when it's just impossible for you to run outside for whatever reason, then of course opt for a treadmill. And the third reason is when you are coming back from an injury. So if you have an injury and you are transitioning into getting back to running, a great entry point would be to start running cautiously on the treadmill. So do a few kilometers on the treadmill before you get the confidence that the injury is now recovered fully, and then hit the road and start running, of course under the guidance of your sports physiotherapist or your orthopedic surgeon. Now, you may want to figure out a balance between two. Let me tell you about that. So, it may be a good idea to balance the two. How? If you are running an outdoor race, then your primary runs must be outside on the road, depending if it's a trail or a road run. But you can use the treadmill as a tool. So, the days when you are not feeling up to it, you can use a treadmill. When it's too hot, for other reasons that you just can't make it out on the road, you can use a treadmill as a tool. Of course, if you are running a race outdoor, primary 70-80% of your runs have to be outdoors. But don't be one of those runners who are completely averse to treadmill running. It's not a horrible thing if you are interspersing it between your outdoor runs. There are runners who don't even know how to run on a treadmill, and sometimes this is not such a great thing. So teach your body to do both, so that if you need to run on a treadmill, you will do it safely and you will know how to use it to your benefit as a runner. One word of caution, I see a lot of runners and even walkers who hop on the treadmill and they'll do like a really steep incline and then they come up with back pain and knee pain. So really don't do this. The only time that I tell my patients and people in general to do a very sharp incline on a treadmill is, one, if you are really strong, if your core is really strong and you have years of treadmill running, that's okay then. Or say you're training for a trek, if you have a trekking expedition coming up and if you need to train for that, the treadmill with incline can really come handy to you. But outside of that, stick to 1 to 2% incline so that you don't put a lot of strain on your knee joints. If you're a runner and if you want to know what are the things that can help you become a better runner, this checklist can really help you. This is an intelligent checklist guide and this has some of the 12-13 points that can help you become a better runner if you implement all of those. So if you want to pick up this checklist, just put in the comments checklist and I will send it across to you. Of course, if you need any help with any injury that you're facing or with any performance tips, then my number is on the screen. Reach out to me. We can do an online consultation or you can come in to meet me with me. Every single week, I share a video that's helpful to runners and athletes such as yourself. So don't forget to share this video with your running buddies and also subscribe to the channel so that every week when I publish a video, it will be in your inbox right away.